Heritage Pointe at Home is a non-medical home care agency.
All of our needs are met, and without Judy, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
We can help you with activities such as dressing, grooming, bathing. We even provide light meal preparation, grocery shopping, and companionship.
We help them wash up, clean up, get them dressed, get them ready for outings.
Please call us today. We'd be happy to help you.
Well, welcome back. Well, we have two guests on today from Heritage Pointe at Home. And you might have heard of Heritage Pointe, the retirement community, but this is a different service that they offer. And I'd like to welcome Kelly Denton and Terry Siplivi. Did I pronounce that right?
You did, thank you.
All right, because I'm horrible at pronouncing names. And first of all, tell us a little bit about Heritage Pointe and what this division is, because when I first read this, I was familiar with Heritage Pointe, and I thought, is this what they're talking about? But then as I went through things and saw it at home, this is obviously a different service that sort of a spin-off of Heritage Pointe that you're offering, right?
Yes, yes. Well, Heritage Pointe Retirement Community has been in South County for a little over 20 years. Mm-hmm. And it's a wonderful facility where people actually move in and independent living set up. So it's wonderful for people who can move into a facility such as that. But Heritage Pointe at Home was created so that we can provide services to people in their private residences, because not everybody can move or wants to move. So it's really great. We provide non-medical home care services. So if people need assistance with bathing, grooming, dressing, companionship, shopping, errands, all sorts of stuff like that, we provide services.
So when did this start? How long ago did Heritage Pointe come up with the Heritage Pointe at Home program?
I'm actually new, so I'm going to let Kelly.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
I'm the new one to the,
You're
to
the
the
new
team.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
We started the end of last year, so we've been in providing services for just about a year now.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is the manner, you told me the type of services, but is it anywhere from a few hours a day? Is it 24 hours? What are the different levels that you offer?
That's a great question, Ken. We provide a minimum of 2 hours, and it can be just one day a week. Mm-hmm. We also provide 24/7 care,
okay.
But the one thing that we don't do is provide live-in care.
Okay.
Other agencies will actually have a caregiver stay with them 24/7 in their home, spending nights, and we don't do that.
So you'd have a change of...
We do.
Okay.
And we don't have sleep shifts, so all of our caregivers stay awake throughout those 24 hours. So if the client needs assistance, our caregivers are awake and able to meet the client's needs immediately.
All right, very good. Obviously, these people have to have some good experience and training, and this is part of what you do is an extensive training and selection process.
We take and search and hire the best of the best, in a nutshell. And Kelly can tell you we have really extensive training. Take our time in the hiring process. We're not just trying to get anybody. We'll get the best of the best. 3-day paid training, which is unusual in our industry. It really is. So.
And I would imagine that being that it's Heritage Pointe, you're bonded and insured and those types of things.
Absolutely. Yep. All of our caregivers initially, as Terry said, when we offer a position to a caregiver, we do an extensive background check with the Department of Justice for the state of California as well as the FBI. We fingerprint using live scan all of our caregivers, including we do a physical exam, TB test, and we also do a drug screen. So all those elements are really unusual for a home care agency as far as criteria in order to hire somebody. You don't find many home care agencies with such an extensive process. So we're really proud of that. And then our caregivers, even though we only hire experienced caregivers, we still provide a 3-day orientation and training, which we pay for. And so we really review soup to nuts, basically, every aspect of providing excellent care to the clients. And because Heritage Pointe is known in the community as a facility serving Jewish residents, Heritage Pointe at Home, we will service any faith, people of any faith or culture, but we do train our caregivers also in Jewish culture because we feel that there will be a predominance of Jewish clients. So we are very proud of that fact that our caregivers are trained.
In,
absolutely, yes, yes.
And the caregivers that you provide are employees of Heritage Pointe.
Yes, they are.
We're not talking about an independent contractor where then the client has to worry about insuring them or worrying about having a 1099 and all that stuff. And those are some of the pitfalls that are out there when people do not go with a reputable company. You want those caregivers to be employed by the company, and you make your payments, of course, to that company, in this case, Heritage Pointe at home. There's no bother with the tax liabilities and all that stuff.
I think that's one of the most frightening things. I still have, my mother is still alive in 82, and so when I get to the point in my life where I need to have someone for my mom, that's the criteria that I'm going to look for. A caregiver that's with a credible agency, that's gone through the background check, that's had that training. I'm looking for that for my mom. And so, in all honesty, Heritage Pointe at Home does that. We do that. You don't have to worry about that. And so that's really, really, really important.
Yeah, it's
Can't
very,
emphasize
it's
that
very,
enough.
very important. We
Yeah.
kind of went through that with my stepfather. They live up in the Bay Area, but I told my sister, make sure you go with an actual company where that caregiver comes in the home. They are bonded, they are insured, and you're not paying out to the caregiver, you're paying out to the company.
Right.
And I think one of the other things too, Ken, is that we have gentleman caregivers that will take care of gentlemen. A lot of people want gender specific to help them, so we have that. We have male caregivers on board with us. That's really important.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Well, if somebody is interested in this, we have your number. It's 949-364-1489. You can also go to heritagepointeathome.org. And I would imagine if you, for some reason you forget that, if you remember just Heritage Pointe, Mission Viejo, you can go there and then from there get the information you want. You service Mission Viejo, obviously Laguna Woods, this whole area here?
Oh, sure. Irvine, Santa Ana, Newport Beach. We're really expanding our area. Yes.
All right.
give us a call.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ladies, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you
So
for
give
having
Heritage
us.
Pointe a call. Folks, if you feel you are in need of a caregiver, have some questions, they can come out and talk to you about it. 364-1489. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Ken.
you.
All right, we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll be back in just a moment.
I have had peace of mind because I know that my mother's was somebody who's safe. I know that the staff will show up. I know that they're going to be kind to her. I know that I don't have to worry 24/7 about them.
If you need help with bathing, grooming, or dressing, please give us a call. We'd be happy to help. Our caregivers are trained in the Jewish tradition. We'll be happy to provide a complimentary assessment to discuss and evaluate your home care needs.